welcome to the Financial Freedom Festival.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to give it just a moment to have more people join. I know the meeting said it's not started, so I'm going to give it a minute for more attendees to just tune in, and then we'll start in like 3 parts. Give it 1 minute. See if I can put on the tune. See if we reach 30 then. Good. Okay, cool. Okay, everyone, so welcome to the Financial Freedom Festival. I would like to start off by thanking our partners, the Wealth Room, GDT Wealth, and PPS for hosting in collaboration with Golden Key Society of Stellenbosch, UCT and UWC. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure working with you guys. So on the topic of financial freedom, I think a lot of people define it differently because really it's really closely linked to your dreams and your lifestyle. And the only thing that's certain is that financial freedom doesn't just happen. It's a series of decisions that you have to make. So that's the topic of this festival that we're doing. It's a 3-day event. So day 1 is with Rudi Bouwer, is going to be on just now. And then tomorrow's session is with Landiwe Ntlokwana from GDT Wealth, where she will be focusing on investments. And the last day, we're going to do an interactive Q&A where we will try to answer as many questions that we have from the attendees. So it is 2020, so please interact with us online, leaving questions in the Q&A block whenever you feel something is a bit unclear. And then very important is to fill in the Google form that we have. We've got 2 prizes running on it. PPS has sponsored 2,500 Rand unit trust investments each. The one prize will go out for the best question, and the other prize will go out for a lucky draw from all of the questions that we've gathered. So let's get to business. Our first speaker is Rudi Bouwer, with 10 plus years of financial industry experience, acting as a financial planning specialist and a financial lifestyle coach. Recently promoted to a director at the Wealth Room. Rudi is really energetic and passionate about what he does. So please reach out to him after the event if you'd like to discuss anything relating to your finances. He's happy to help. To show you guys a bit of Rudi's personality, I would like to ask him to start with his definition of altruism and why it's so important to him. Take it away, Rudi. Thanks.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sean. With that introduction, I don't think I need to say anything more. Yeah, it's such an honor for me to be able to chat to you guys today. Financial freedom is truly a passion of mine because I think it's something that's fairly misconstrued, especially in our day and age, because we live in an instant gratification world, and Instagram tells us all that we need to be the next richest person in the world. So there's nothing wrong with being rich, but I just think that the way that we identify with that is key. So yeah, I think one of the things, so Sean asked me to define altruism. It's basically, you can Google the word if you don't know what it is. It's definitely to the core of how we run our business at the Wealth Room, and it's also my core value. The Merriam-Webster says that it's an unselfish regard for or a devotion to welfare of others. So it basically just refers to a quality being possessed by people who focus more on something else and other people rather than themselves, and wanting to add value to wherever they are, or whoever they're speaking to. And to me, that's just who I am at the core and how I run my business. And I'd like to, I hope that permeates through in the way that I present this 90 minutes with you guys today. So what I'll be doing is I'm just going to be speaking about some principles, and then if we have some time, I'll answer some of your really great questions. So basically, just to start off with, the reason why I call it principles and why I'd like to speak about this is because there's certain principles that play to life that you cannot argue them. I mean, if I have to take this pen and drop it, there's no way that it's going to hit the ceiling. It will hit the ground every single time. And that's because of the principle of gravity. And I mean, guys that like the flat earth stuff will probably have different kinds of arguments with me on that. But the principle is, that there are certain things in life that are not changeable. And if you follow these principles, there's no way that you cannot succeed. So I'd like to share that with you, and I really hope that it resonates and that it, inspires you, or that it helps you. That's really my intention. And I'd like to just extend an invitation that, after the session, you're welcome to connect with me on various social media platforms. My LinkedIn is just Rudi Bouwer. We've got a YouTube channel called The Wealth Room. That content will be